Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this special broadcast of the NISA Independent Cup Regional Final. I will be your host tonight, Michael Blanton, here at Memorial Stadium, located in beautiful Savannah, Georgia. The Savannah Clovers will be facing visiting side Soda City FC out of Columbia, South Carolina. Welcome to our broadcast live here on 11sports.com and also streaming live on YouTube. We are looking forward to a skilled and fast-paced battle between the Clovers representing the NISA and Soda City FC out of the Semi-Pro League Division UPSL. The NISA Independent Cup is a great tournament meant to bring together different teams around the region to compete for a regional trophy. The Savannah Clovers will be looking for the win to hopefully secure their first piece of hardware here in their freshman season as a professional soccer club. We'll be looking for a solid defensive game and a calm midfield play from the Clovers as Captain Zach Hargreaves looks to control the pace of the game and look for passing through the midfield, finding the forwards. Expect Mason Moyers to be all over the place and looking for forward Alex Aridas to move behind the Soda City FC defensive lines. Jack Crichton will be making his second start here for the Clovers and expecting a good solid defensive game out of him along with the rest of the Clovers defense. We will be back after our national anthem with the starting lineup and the broadcast. Thank you for being here on 11sports.com and YouTube for this broadcast of the Savannah Clovers. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Mike Blanton here with your Independent Cup Regional Final. We have the Savannah Clovers facing off against Soda City FC out of Columbia, South Carolina. And starting off soon, we'll be blowing the whistle to get this game underway. We'll start with some housekeeping as we present the starting lineups. For Soda City FC, led by coach George Trifos. We have goalkeeper Antonio Mateo Sanchez, forward Jose Flores, defender Marco Fogado Monteiro, defender David Gattuso, defender Christian Kalahua, forward Winston Johnson, midfielder Hakeem Martin, forward Carlos Madrid, midfielder Captain Troy Paul, defender Esteban Ramos, and midfielder Alberto Smith, rounding out the lineup for Soda City FC. For our Savannah Clovers, led by coach David Proctor, we have number 25, goalkeeper Jack Crichton, defender number 23, returning to the starting lineup, Chandler Vaughn, defender number 17, holding down that middle defensive position, Ford Hunt. Then third defender, number 26 on the wing, Sonny Quintanilla. In midfield, number 11, playing outside, Adon Tate. Number 14, midfielder and our captain, Zach Hargreaves. Number 6, midfielder, Mason Money Moyers. Midfielder, number 27, Alejandro Cruz. Number 15, also in the midfield, Andres Sanchez. And forward, number 8, Aaron Martinez. And rounding out the Clovers lineup, number 7, forward, Alex Irides. Our match officials today, center referee is Robert Benge. Assistant referee on the sideline, Gustavo Oliveira. Assistant referee number 2 on the other sideline, Garen Schlageter. And our fourth official on the sideline who will be managing the game, Luis Gratz. We're about ready to kick this off here. We're going to be expecting the Clovers to come out fast as they have in these past few games and try and get on the board early. We're going to be looking for a lot of midfield control, hopefully some great passing, and looking to catch Irides moving through the midfield, out of the midfield, behind that Soda City defense and getting in on goal as quick as can be. Clovers have excellent outside wing play with the Sonny Quintanilla and Chandler Vaughn both able to get up in the attack and support. And they're going to be firing on all cylinders, hoping to get their first piece of hardware here in their freshman season as a professional soccer club. In a moment, we're about ready here to blow the whistle and get this game started. Pardon us while we're competing here with the in-house audio. And our game is underway. Clovers starting with possession off the tap. Already back to Mason Moyers, looking to Ford Hunt. Beginning of the game here is just going to be looking for just some simple possession, jockeying for position, just feeling each other out, seeing what each team's going to bring. As Adon Tate holds possession, looks forward. Won by Soda City FC. Already looking through for a quick through ball. Ford Hunt with excellent defense to cut that off. New goalkeeper Jack Crichton with his first touch on the pass back. Easy ball out, back to Ford Hunt. As mentioned in pregame, you have Moyers already beginning to run all over the field looking for his touches. He wants to make some things happen. Excellent press, already getting the ball forward. Clovers service into the box. Captain Hargreaves flying through the midfield, almost getting ahead on it. Ball bouncing around the 18. Clovers retain possession in the corner and out of bounds for the Clovers' first goal kick, or corner kick, pardon me. Here, only in the second minute. Clovers, as mentioned, wanting to get out on the front foot, already with a nice set piece to try and make something happen. Number 11, Adon Tate over the ball for the corner kick. Sanchez ready for a short play. Short play, Sanchez with the cross. And a shot on goal coming from Sonny Quintanilla, just wide. Great cross on that corner kick from Sanchez. Rattles around the box. Just past the 18, out to Sonny Quintanilla coming out from the defensive position. Gets a nice shot. Unfortunately not on goal, but really a great start here for the Savannah Clovers. Only 3 minutes in. Goal kick for Soda City FC goalkeeper Antonio Sanchez. Soda City FC stepping forward with the ball. Top of the 18. Wide shot on goal. Crichton making a dive, but harmlessly out of play. Goal kick for our Savannah Clovers. Crichton looked like he might have been a little worried about that, though it was about 10 feet outside of the goal. Crichton just wanted to make sure to have his angles covered. Excellent form on that dive, I must say. Goal kick into Chandler Vaughn, up to Tate. Back over to Hargreaves. And over to Ford.
Push it, Sonny. Push it. Aaron, find that little ball in there. Come on.
Clover swinging the ball back and forth across the back line, looking to change position of the attack. Unfortunately out of bounds for a Soda City throw-in. Bit of a wild throw, still leads to the Soda City FC retaining possession. Ford Hunt stepping up, bit of a wild challenge, but not enough to convince the referee that there was a foul there in play. Hargreaves checking back, plays it wide to Quintanilla. First long ball of the game, looking forward for Martinez. Able to retain possession, get it switched across the field, back over to Tate. Tate gets into the box, looking for a cross, cuts it back to 15. 15, Andre Sanchez tries to get a shot on goal, but unfortunately deflected out of bounds for a Clovers throw-in. Mason Moyers over for the throw, looking to take a long ball into the box. He's got a good long throw. Soda City defender up, able to head it out back to Moyers. Moyers with another cross in. And flagged for offsides as the goalkeeper, Antonio Sanchez, is able to get a hand on it. Ball played out of the back into the midfield for Soda City FC. Retaining possession. Cleaned up by Ford Hunt, stepping in. Reyes checking back, playing it out wide to Tate, who finds Sanchez into the box on a great move. Shot on goal. Excellent save by Antonio Sanchez going down to his left. Able to get a hand on it to bounce it over the goal on the low shot. Results in a Clovers corner kick. Second one of the game coming right up. Please pardon us and bear with us, folks, as Soda City FC has not provided numbers for the players' jerseys that we received with the rosters. We are working on getting those, and we will update you as soon as we can. Another short ball, but swung in from Tate. Ford Hunt looking for a take. And through the uprights of the football goal for, unfortunately, not 3 points. This will be a goal kick for Soda City FC. Short ball out of the back by Sanchez for Soda City. Defender looking long. Cleaned up by Chandler Vaughn over to Tate. Here's Urides checking back. And Aaron Martinez able to retain possession and look over for Sanchez. Hargreaves receiving in the midfield and taking it back out wide to Sonny Quintanilla, changing position of the attack here. Hunt with space. Chandler Vaughn with much more space in front of him now. Wide to Tate. Retaining control, looking for a cross. Falls to Sanchez, looking for a shot, but an excellent tackle by Soda City defense. Well played by Vaughn to win the possession there. Back over to Tate. Already seeing that connection quite well. Vaughn and Tate work very well together on that wide far side of the field. Bit of a miscue heading the ball back there by Andre Sanchez for the Clovers. Able to win possession back. Through ball, Reyes checking back. Into the box. And unfortunately, a bit of a heavy touch there on that last touch. Out of bounds for a Soda City goal kick. Good news, everyone. We've received the numbers for the rosters, and we'll be updating you shortly and able to provide a little better commentary here for Soda City FC. Once again, Tate out wide, back to Quintanilla. And back over to Hunt. Ball played forward. Sanchez thinking there was a bit of a handball possibly. A bit deflection out of bounds for Soda City. Throw in deep in their defensive territory. Longer throw up, won by Hargreaves. Soda City trying to break here. They're on their forefoot. Number 14, Carlos Madrid. Gets the ball across the box on the top of the 18, looking for a shot. Wild with the left foot. Out of bounds for a Clovers goal kick. Shot taken by number 77, Hakeem Martin. Short goal kick by Crichton over to Quintanilla and back over to Ford Hunt. Quintanilla getting Martinez some touches on the sideline. Great one-time pass from Moyers, looking for Cruz. Moyers with space in the midfield, over to Hargreaves. Clovers switching the point of attack once again, which looks to be a building theme for the Savannah Clovers. Soda City feeling that ball might have been theirs on the throw-in. The referee, Robert Benj, seems to have another idea. Clovers throw-in. Moyers once again looking for a long ball into the box. Long throws, a dangerous weapon. Coming from the sideline, can be played almost as a corner kick. Have tall players get on the other end of it, can really become dangerous. Moyers' long throw results in a corner kick for the Clovers as the Soda City defense attempts to get a clearance, but unfortunately a little wild off the foot. Adon Tate and Andre Sanchez back over again to manipulate this corner kick. Looks like it's going to be Sanchez as Tate leaves the area. Going to have a one-time ball flighted in here with the right foot in swinging. Cleared out by Soda City, but retained possession by the Clovers. Moyers looking for an early cross. Sees Cruz. Cruz with a cross. Excellent goalkeeping once again by Sanchez for Soda City. Keeps that header out of the goal. Number 10, Jose Flores making a break down the line for Soda City, but excellent defense by Quintanilla to clean it up. Able to get the possession one time back to Crichton, who clears it out. Number 19 for Soda City, Winston Johnson, flagged for offsides, coming back from an offside position to win that head ball. Clovers will have a free kick right around the 25, taken by Crichton. Sent up the field, looking for Cruz. Cruz with the challenge. Soda City retaining possession. Ball flighted into the midfield. Ford Hunt stepping up excellently. Unfortunately flagged for a foul there as he bumped number 77, Hakeem Martin. Free kick for Soda City. Flighted deep into the Clovers box. Quintanilla pulled down, thought he was fouled in the box as Soda City was able to retain possession there and get a shot on goal. Ford Hunt able to get a leg in front of it, prevent it from becoming that dangerous. Soda City FC will have their first corner kick of the game. Quintanilla trying to tell the referee there's a bit of a jersey pull there. Corner kick taken by number 12 from Soda City, flighted out of bounds, unfortunately, resulting in a Clovers goal kick. Once again, ball played short, out to Chandler Vaughn, to Tate, back to Vaughn. Might need to keep count of how many times I have to say that this evening. Hargreaves retaining possession. Over to Moyers. Moyers looking for Quintanilla, stepping up the field. Hargreaves with a man on his back, finds Moyers. Turnover for the Clovers right at the midfield line. Moyers able to get back and make a play for out of bounds as the Clovers defense retreats to get in position. Soda City throw-in. Throw-in by Kalua. Clovers pick up possession. The ref seems to think that there was a foul there on that play. Soda City will have a free kick here. About 35 yards outside the box to the left side of the field. Clovers getting set defensively as Klua will be over this ball, looking for a ball flighted into the box. Cruz fronting the ball, just in case there's any shot on target attempt here. Lower ball flighted in. Cleaned up by Quintanilla out wide. Hargreaves bumped off. Flores for Soda City on the ball, but gives it away to Cruz. Cruz not able to get to that. Another Soda City throw in. For what was the first 14 minutes of Clovers looking dangerous and retaining most of the possession, Soda City is coming out here firing a little bit of possession of their own, getting into the box and getting dangerous positions. Number 14, shot into Crichton. Carlos Madrid getting that left foot over. Not sure if he's looking on goal or looking to get across, but Clovers goalkeeper Jack Crichton able to clean that up. Arides in on goal. Goal for the Clovers. Little something out of nothing there for the Clovers as they go up 1-0 here in the late 17th minute. Clovers defense able to take that, get that ball up the field. Drops in around the 20, and goalkeeper Antonio Sanchez for Soda City coming off his line. A little bit of miscommunication with their defense. Unable to get the ball, but Arides, dangerous and fast as he is, able to get possession in the box and walk that ball right into the goal. Savannah Clovers 1, Soda City 0 here in the 17-minute, 30-second mark. Ball hit the ref there on the restart. The rule for this year in FIFA governing all soccer. Ball hits the referee. The team with possession will receive a drop ball. Hargreaves plays it out wide to Quintanilla, up to Cruz. Soda City clears it out, but only as far as Quintanilla is still on the defensive side of the field for Soda City. Not sure if we're looking at a throw-in or if they're trying to call this a handball for hitting the ball to try and grab it for the throw prematurely. Soda City kick right at half. Wide to Flores, retaining possession. Good tackle by Quintanilla. Cruz back for the help. Soda City throw, still deep in Clover's territory. Winston Johnson helping out Flores there. Almost dangerous with the turn, but great defense once again by Quintanilla. Throw into Johnson as he backs in, not able to receive possession and commits the foul. Clover's free kick deep in their defensive end. Soda City midfield and forwards pressing high. Oh, pardon me, that was only a throw-in. Ball wide to Carlos Madrid for Soda City. Gets a left foot to it, but slowly rolls out of bounds past the goal for a Clovers goal kick. Crichton short once again to Chandler Vaughn.
You don't need
And Hargreaves checking back to receive the ball and look to set his team up going forward.
Put him in.
Quintanilla back to Hunt. Wide to Vaughn. Hargreaves checking, receiving. Ball played through, looking for Cruz. Another wild touch by number 22, Marco Montero. Another scary moment there for Soda City's defense is, once again, Sanchez was kind of stepping off his goal line there. Montero, not sure what exactly he was going to do and able to get a foot on it, but out of bounds for a Clovers corner kick once again. We're looking at the fourth one of the game for the Clovers. Sanchez over the ball for the Clovers, looking for another right-footed in-swinger. Don Tate checking back in. Tate with a left foot in on the short ball. Cleared out by the Soda City defense, only as far as Chandler Vaughn. Takes a touch with his left. Looking for an early flighted ball into the box. Sanchez out of goal once again for the Clovers, or pardon me, for Soda City. A little shaky getting to that ball. Tries going through his defense, but does get a fist on it. Only as far as Mason Moyers, who tries to get a one-touch shot. Catch him, Sanchez off the line, but out of bounds. Soda City goal kick.
Andy, get into the game. Come on.
Sanchez long. Flicked on by Troy Paul, captain. Back to his center back, Marco Montero, who launches it out of bounds for a Clovers throw-in. Throw by Quintanilla, cut off by Paul. Number 77, Martin, running, breaking, streaking into the box. And Quintanilla catches up with him for an excellent defensive play, bumping him off the ball. Clean play, excellent defense. Allows Crichton to come up with the sliding stop to pull the ball off of Martin's feet. Clovers with possession. Arides on the ball. Looking wide. Sees Tate in the box. Great defensive play by Soda City to strip Tate of the ball and get it cleared. And another take for the Clovers, out of bounds for another goal kick for Soda City. Savannah Clovers looking good here with a little bit of pep in their step, going forward, retaining possession and making every play dangerous as they go forward. Trying to catch Soda City on their back foot. Clovers hungry for more here. High press by the Clovers. Quintanilla over to clean that up. Winston Johnson on the ball, loses it to the Clovers as Sanchez back doing good defensive midfield work. Hargreaves bumped over there. A little bit of extracurricular activities resulting in a foul. Free kick for the Clovers. Just inside their half of the defensive side of the Clovers field. Short ball, retaining possession for the Clovers. Martinez checking back, looks for Moyers in the middle. Moyers looking wide for Sanchez, who has some space. Excellent touch, keeping possession. Back to Quintanilla. Hargreaves calling for the ball, a lot of space. Quintanilla flights it out to Tate, who's able to come back, retain possession. And again, Hargreaves with space in that midfield. Back to Hunt. Hunt just inside the offensive half here. Out wide to Tate. Tate unfortunately loses the ball to Soda City. Soda City retaining possession in that midfield. Number 3, David Gattuso looking up line. Able to get cleaned up by Ford Hunt, who plays it back to Crichton. Crichton starting quickly back out to Quintanilla. Looking forward. Urides checking out wide, receives the ball. Great touch, keeping possession. Beats one man. Cuts it into Martinez. Looking back for Urides, but unfortunately a great defensive play by Soda City. Turnover to Sanchez. Clovers in the box. Ball played across. Vaughn has to step up to clean this up. Another turnover, but gets it back. Tate on the ball. Tate looking for the cross. Aaron Martinez winning the ball once again. More to Hargreaves. Hargreaves to Cruz. And Clovers are going to have a free kick just on the corner of the 18. This is a dangerous position for them. Clovers very good at flighting balls into the box. Ford Hunt stepping up with his height. Very good in the air. Hoping to get him on the end of this service. Hargreaves setting the ball. Vaughn coming over to confer. Two Clovers players sorting out what they think the best position of attack is here. Looks to be a 3-man wall set up by Soda City in case there's a shot. Hargreaves on it, takes it, swings it through goal. Sanchez diving out to try and retain possession. Bit of a fumble, but great Soda City clearance. Still Clovers throwing deep into Soda City offensive third of the field. Moyer's lining up for another long throw here. Bit of an overcast evening. We did have some rain earlier. Luckily not as bad as last week when we had another delay for a thunderstorm and lightning. Makes the ball wet. Moyer's able to get a good handle on a great throw into the box. And a bit of pushing and shoving in the box there results in a Soda City free kick. Sanchez for Soda City. Ushering his defensive players up, looking for the long ball. Soda City's been dangerous when they've been able to get this long ball and retain possession in that midfield. They're looking for that slotted ball. Once they get possession, in to find Flores going forward. And here's one that drops to Flores in the Clovers side. Hunt in on Winston Johnson, who was able to receive that pass, and a great tackle by Hunt. Getting possession over to Quintanilla, who has it out to Crichton for a one-time ball out. Kalua. Ball, Quintanilla able to clear it out. Martinez trying to get a touch on that one, but unfortunately misses. Long ball into Johnson again. Cleared once again by the Clovers defense. Urides checking back to receive possession, looking for a turn on the wide side of the field here. Pulled down as he makes that turn. Easy call for the ref. Sets up a free kick for the Clovers right at the 50. Looking to retain possession as Martinez checks back. Receives and plays to Ford Hunt, over to Chandler Vaughn. Moyer's calling for the ball in the midfield. Turns. And another good switch over to Quintanilla. Quintanilla hoped better for that ball. Unfortunately gives it away to Troy Paul. Paul looking forward to Winston Johnson once again, checking back out of his forward position. Draws a foul, and we'll have a Soda City free kick here. Just about 10 yards inside the 50-yard mark. Troy Paul looking long with his left. Tate cleans it up, but not far. Vaughn with a little work to do over here. Slide in from number 4, Alberto Smith, trying to disrupt things as the Clovers retain possession once again. Here's Tate looking forward up to Arides. Defender Esteban Ramos with a good head ball to clean it up. But Arides has space here wide. Hargreaves is able to pick him out after retaining possession. And down goes Arides in the box. No call as he was bumped with the shoulder. Tate cleans it up, has one with his left, but harmlessly out of bounds for another goal kick. Referee not having anything with Arides going to the ground there, thinking that might be a little bit of simulation, but Arides thought differently. Fans here for the Clovers clamoring for that PK call, but not happening. Soda City taking their time, trying to slow the game down a little bit. Long by Sanchez. And apparently we have a push in the back here. Moyers with a little bit of gamesmanship, tossing the ball up high. Referee giving him a little nod here. His next infraction like that will likely result in a yellow card. But Moyer's just having a little bit of fun. Number 22, Marco Montero with the ball serviced into the box. Bit of a miscommunication for Clovers. Ball was flighted into the box. Crichton wasn't coming out for it. Vaughn wasn't going back, thinking that Crichton was going to have that ball. It's Soda City coming in wide after it, almost getting to it, but looks like it was flagged for an offsides call. Far side assistant referee with his flag up on that. Clovers with a bit of defensive break there. Starting off with that possession once again. Forward hunt over to Quintanilla and back. Then back over to Vaughn. Tate pushing up with a lot of space. Tate wants that space, but not getting that ball over. Vaughn might be able to pick his head up and see Tate. They're going to be in business there. But switching by Moyers over to Sanchez, who's on the ball. Keeping the ball after a battle with Christian Kalua. Back to Moyers. An unfortunate giveaway there by Aaron Martinez. Troy Paul not able to keep it there, but a long ball looking again up to Flores. Quintanilla once again using his speed, gets position on Flores, catches the bump for a foul, but was able to make a great defensive play regardless. Hargreaves over to Sanchez, looking long. Cruz brings it down, trying to find Martinez trailing. Ball comes out to Tate. Tate's back into the box, looking for a left peg, but has no options. Forces a defensive play by number 11, Esteban Ramos from Soda City. But out of bounds for once again another Clovers corner kick. Here in the 35th minute, Savannah 1, Soda City nothing. You're watching the Independent Cup Regional Final for NISA here on 11sports.com and also being broadcast live on YouTube. Ball in by Sanchez to the other Sanchez, goalkeeper for Soda City, able to go up, climb the ladder, and pick that ball out of the air. Looks wide for Flores. Good throw, drops to his feet for Soda City possession. Flores to Paul, looking to switch field for him. Rattles off of Tate's shins. Soda City still possessing the ball here. Back to Martin. Martinez able to take possession. Here's Arides getting some space. Sanchez once again off his line deep for Soda City. A little better communication there as he comes getting that ball before Arides was able to make it dangerous. But Clover's throw in. Moyer's looking long here again. Moyer's drying the ball off so he can get a good grip. Looking for this long throw. Clover's getting everyone into the box. Good long ball. And headed out by Soda City defense for another Clover's corner kick. This time from the near side of the field. Again, you have your Clover's free kick specialists here, Tate and Sanchez. Tate over the ball with his left foot. Looking short for Sanchez once again. Ball checked into Arides. Bit of a mistouch there, and Sanchez for Soda City is able to clean it up and get possession. Sanchez looking long. Ball just over Ford. Quintanilla over back to head it to Crichton, who plays it back out to Vaughn quickly. Sanchez for Soda City looking long once again for, looks like Jose Flores once again, but, pardon me, that was Winston Johnson getting forward. But here's a quick ball from Arides, back to Tate, getting in the box, checks it back, and a tough touch by Arides on his left foot. Soda City able to clean it up. Clovers once again with another promising chance getting Tate into the box. And a foul there on Quintanilla stepping up, puts an extended arm into the chest of Jose Flores, drawing the free kick for Soda City in a bit of a harmless position here at the 50. Montero over the ball. Big switch out wide. Able to keep possession, brought back into the defense. Looking wide with the left, back out to Flores. Quintanilla hot on his back, not looking to let him turn here. And good play by Quintanilla. Paul with the ball through to Flores. Again on that right side. Flores with the right foot to the near post. Good save by Crichton getting down. Good hands to retain possession of that save. Crichton looking quick to Moyers. Moyers has some space here. Paul stepping up to him. Good pass out to Sanchez on the wing. A little bit of a back heel to Moyers. Moyers up to Martinez. Martinez getting to the inside. He's looking for Sanchez back in the middle of the field. Bit of a missed pass, but Sanchez is able to retain that possession and stepping back. Seeing a lot of movement off the ball here for the Clovers, which is resulting in a lot of checking back, movement, coming out of the midfield, coming out of the forward position, defenders getting up the field. It's actually been an excellent game here so far for the Clovers. Moyers to Hargreaves, out to Sanchez on the ball. Hargreaves getting into the action going forward. Keeps possession, looking for a crossover. Tate on the ball, gets one with his right foot, but cleared out by Soda City. Only as far as Chandler Vaughn, though, who's only about 40 out here. Still keeping possession. Soda City dropping in deep with a block here. Redays checks back, receives the ball, and back to Vaughn once again. Moyer's looking to switch the attack. Sanchez once again. Looking for help. Hargreaves, top of the 18 here. Early flighted ball. Only as far as the Soda City defense, who's able to clear it out. But Clovers retaining possession once again. All 22 players of the field, aside from Crichton, on that Soda City defensive side. Chandler Vaughn getting into the action. Looking for a cross, but bounces up off of him for a Soda City goal kick. About 4 minutes left here in the half, plus stoppage time, which I'm not anticipating too much, but as soon as the board shows, we'll relay that to you all. Short goal kick for Soda City, trying to retain their possession. Long ball out, looking for Flores, checking out of bounds for a Clovers throw. Hargreaves receiving into the midfield, back to Ford Hunt. And across to Vaughn. Moyer's checking back. Seeing a great midfield relationship here with Hargreaves and Moyers, both working very well off the ball together. They seem to just communicate very well. Whoop, Hargreaves, bit of a missed header there, but Moyers in for a tough challenge. He didn't believe there was a call, but he looked to have caught him on the ankle a bit. No harm, no foul, but still Soda City free kick just in the beginning of their defensive half of the field. A little bit more gamesmanship by the Clovers as they knock the ball around. Soda City a bit upset that they're not getting their ball for a quick free kick, but ball played back to Esteban Ramos, who swings it out wide. Early ball. Soda City had some numbers in the box. And it's called for a handball on, looks to be Winston Johnson once again getting forward. Dangerous ball in. Only Ford Hunt was back with no help and 3 Soda City players going on, but off the Soda City player's arm. Clovers free kick. Once again, Clovers looking forward. Martinez trying to catch Sanchez on a through ball. Well read by Soda City defense. Flores taking on Quintanilla once again. And back to Hunt. And good composed defense there by Ford Hunt and Crichton. Long ball flagged for offsides by Aride, saying he stepped out from an offside position. We'll have a free kick for Soda City here. Quickly taken. Back to Montero. Over to his center back, Ramos. And a missed touch there by Gattuso out wide. We'll have another Clovers throw. As we're approaching the last few seconds here of the official first half time, we will have 1 minute of stoppage time. Of course, all official time managed by the referee on the field. And a bit of a trip in here. Clovers with a free kick about 45 yards out from goal. Could be a dangerous position with the right ball here. Hargreaves very good at putting a ball into the box to some of his taller players. Ford Hunt getting into the mix here. Soda City defense lining up just inside the 18. There's a short ball out to Sanchez. Beaten to it by Soda City. We're going to have a Soda City throw in here, deep in the defensive position, as we're counting down this last minute of stoppage time. Rides with the challenge, back out for a throw. Flores checking in deeply, off the chest, but picked up by Hargreaves. Tate on the other side of the field, not in his natural position, trying to get possession. Fortunately, results in a Soda City free kick on the foul. And we have Montero back over the ball, looking for something long, trying to get Soda City with some action here for the last play of the game, likely. Vaughn sees it back. And to Crichton as the whistle blows for the end of the first half. As mentioned, end of the first half here. Savannah Clovers 1, Soda City 0. Goal by Arides earlier on in the game, resulting in the Savannah Clovers going up. This is Mike Blanton coming to you for the Savannah Clovers in the NISA Independent Cup Regional Final. We will be back with your second half in after these bit of a break here, folks.
You can support your brothers with a good cold beer. And on a hot Tuesday weekend, what else do you ask for? Just ask your local retailer for Creature Comforts today. Learn more at CreatureComfortsBeer.com.
In the heart of Savannah, a team emerges. Introducing the Savannah Clovers. Watch them conquer the field at Memorial Stadium. Grab your tickets now at SavannahClovers.com. In the heart of Savannah, a team emerges. Introducing the Savannah Clovers. Watch them conquer the field at Memorial Stadium. Grab your tickets now at savannahclovers.com. In the heart of Savannah, a team emerges. Introducing the Savannah Clovers. Watch them conquer the field at Memorial Stadium. Grab your tickets now at savannahclovers.com.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back as we are getting prepared to kick off the second half of Savannah Clovers versus Soda City FC out of Columbia, South Carolina. This is the NISA Independent Cup Regional Southern Final. Savannah Clovers are up 1-0 over Soda City, having scored in the 17th minute on a great through ball by forward for the Clovers, Alex Arides. Both teams huddling up, getting their final instructions set, getting each other ready to go. Looks like the center referee, Robert Benj, is ready for them to get things going here. Clovers, if they can see this out, will be able to get their first piece of hardware, getting the trophy for this Southern Regional Cup final in their freshman season as a professional team. Savannah Clovers have been around since 2016, or actually 2015, a bit sooner, but this is their first year as a professional club playing in NISA, the Independent Soccer League. Just to recap, Clovers were looking really good for much of that first half with a lot of possession early on especially. Very tough midfield play, great defensive play by the trio Ford Hunt, Chandler Vaughn, and Sonny Quintanilla. Mason Moyers and Zach Hargreaves doing very well in that midfield. Couple of subs just announced for this second half for Soda City. We'll get to that in a moment. Whistle blows for the beginning of the second half. Soda City with this kickoff. Already looking long. Johnson expecting a foul there, not happening. Still able to get possession back. Soda City looking to strike early and hopefully level things up. Quintanilla hammers the ball downfield, out of bounds for a Soda City throw, first of the second half. Throw in, picked up by Moyers, back out of bounds. Do it again. Carbon copy of that throw back to Moyer's head. Key Martin able to keep possession, but cut down just inside the defensive half by number 8, Aaron Martinez of the Clovers. We'll have a free kick here for Soda City. Ball looking long for Carlos Madrid. Looking for a flick, but has no help. Played into Vaughn to Hargreaves. Looking for a little quick 1-2. Martinez with some space, looking in through to Arides into the 18. And we have a foul. Looks like it's going to be just on the top of the 18. Rides with an excellent run streaking across the field. Number 8, Aaron Martinez, picking him out from about 40 yards away through that defensive line on the ground. Rides with a great touch. Looks like he's brought down right on the outside of the 18. We're going to have a dangerous free kick here for the Clovers. Looks like we have a Clovers player down on the field. While this free kick's taken, it's away from the ball. Non-contact, no foul. Looks like Sanchez just down looking to get a little stretching help here. It is very, very humid here in Savannah, as is typical this time of year. About 85 degrees. Not terribly hot right now, but the humidity is well near 100%. You can almost drink the air in. Getting some help with the calf stretch here. And we're going to have the training staff out for the Clovers. As mentioned at the beginning of the half, 2 subs in for Soda City FC. Number 7, Jamie Kembrell stepping onto the field. And replacing Antonio Sanchez in net, we have goalkeeper Jake Mendoza coming in. And Sanchez back to his feet, walking a bit gingerly. We'll see what the Clovers do here with him. Hopefully he's okay to go, but if not, we'll have some subs come in. Very tough atmosphere to play down here. Luckily, it's not in the middle of the day where the heat would be unbearable. Sometime during the fray here, we had a yellow card. Tate with the ball in. Hargreaves runs over. Tate with that left peg right at the new goalkeeper, getting his first action of the game. Able to corral that ball, keep possession, and get a play ball out. Yellow card was issued to Ramos, number 11. Didn't quite see what exactly happened. Might have been a little bit of dissent there. Clovers picking the ball back up. Moyer with great work in that midfield. Out to Cruz. Cruz looking for a safe pass. Finds Hargreaves. Clovers readying their sub. It looks like Andre Sanchez is going to be unable to continue here. He's put in a great shift for the Clovers. A lot of work on and off, making himself very dangerous and playing excellent defense along the way. We're going to have, it looks like, Benjamin McKay, number 22, stepping on for the Clovers in place of Andre Sanchez. And we'll be back to 11-on-11 soccer here with McKay stepping on the field. Looks to be a like-for-like sub. McKay, very active, very good footwork, very good working off the ball. Already looking to get in some action there as the ball whizzes by. Picked up by Hargreaves in the midfield. And over to Moyers. Here's McKay's first touch. Tackle from behind causes the loss of the ball. Hargreaves, great work in the midfield. McKay also coming back to help. It's picked up by Cruz. Cruz looking for a Rides. Squirts out to Cruz. Unfortunately, a bit high on that shot. We'll have a goal kick for Soda City. Ball played long. And going to be whistled back to redo. Looks like the referee was not ready yet as he's making some notes on his card. And Mendoza ready to go again, looking long. Looks like another yellow card issued to Soda City captain Troy Paul, which is the cause for the retake of the goal kick. Throw in picked up by Tate. Over to Cruz with a little space. Possession stripped in the midfield by Soda City. Number 7, Jamie Kimbrell getting his first action on the ball for Soda City. Looking for a cross, but nothing going as Clovers defense once again cleans it up. Quintanilla now on the far side of the field, looking back to Crichton. And clearing it long to get it out of danger. Deflected back all the way to Hargreaves, who picks it up, maintaining control. Ball into Arides, looking to turn, keeps possession. Bit of a tug there. Still keeping possession. Able to get it out wide to Tate. Tate makes a move, cross with the right. Deflection out of bounds, and we'll have the first corner kick for the Clovers here of this second half. Coming up in the late stages of this 53rd minute. Tate on the ball on the far side of this field. Moyers stepping in to give him a short option here. What used to be Sanchez, unfortunately, is stepping off the field with cramping. Ball played short to Moyers. Deep across the box, drops to McKay, still in the 18. Left-footed cross, far bar. And Arides goes up for the header, and we have another Clovers goal. Excellent finish by Alex Arides, once again securing his brace. That's number 2 of the game for him, and number 2 for the Savannah Clovers here in the 53rd minute of this second half. As mentioned, Clovers getting a lot of opportunities on these corner kicks. The short ball again, Tate to Moyers. Moyers flights it across the box, picks out McKay on the far side. McKay swings it back across, rattles around a bit. Arides unmarked in the middle of the 18, just past the 6, able to get his head on it down into the far corner. Excellent finish. Here's Clovers once again on the restart, getting back into the box. Ball back to Arides' feet. Clovers want more here. Arides now stepping all the way back into the midfield. Doing his best Moyers impression, stepping that far deep. But that's one of the things that makes the Clovers play their game best, is when everyone's moving off the ball. Switching positions, giving everyone a chance, giving everyone an option. Clovers throw in. Back out of bounds. We'll do it again. And we have a foul here in the midfield, about 15 yards into the Soda City defensive half. Clovers with a free kick. And we have a stoppage for a Soda City substitution. We have number 16, looking like Logan Carnes, stepping on the field for Soda City. Soda City doing anything to get some fresh legs onto the field here. Hopefully ignite a fire for them. Quick ball across the field. Played in by Quintanilla after that restart. And it'll be out of bounds here for a Soda City throw-in. Ball comes back to Ford Hunt, who swings it back out to Quintanilla. Bit of pressure there. Moyer's able to deflect it off his chest to McKay's feet, who goes up to Cruz. Ride's full of confidence, looking for a nutmeg there. Number 7, Jamie Kember, was not having that, but unfortunately there's a foul, bit of a kick on the shin, leading to a Soda City free kick deep in their defensive third. Of our restart here. Soda City looking long. Just over Hargreaves' head. Ford stepping up on 19, Winston Johnson. Not allowing that turn. Soda City retained possession, still in the midfield area. Troy Paul trying to get that ball up to Flores again, but Flores unable to keep possession. Does go out of bounds again, still for Soda City throw in. Just inside the Clovers half. Looking a little long up the field. Moyer's able to clean that up. Hargreaves, the defensive clearance, looking for a Rides again. Clovers, bit of pressure here. And Ford Hunt with an excellent disruption on that through ball. Able to get a one-time ball back to Crichton. Crichton has it out around half field. Love a throw in for the Soda City FC. Gattuso with the throw in, receives the pass back. Rita is trying to make things difficult for him, not allowing a turn, but unfortunately draws the foul. Soda City with a free kick right around the half field. Ride's not happy with that call. Draws a yellow card for dissent here. That'll go in the books along with his brace for today so far. Free kick taken, looking long. Into the box, only out as wide as Cruz on the outside of the 18. Cruz clears it. Clover's a little bit on the back foot here. Soda City is mounting a bit of an attack. Soda City, a little bit of fire under them with these subs, fresh legs, keeping possession. Soda City looking. And Flores stepping across the field, trying to look in to find Johnson running through. Pardon me, that was Troy Paul making a move out of the midfield. Unfortunately, not able to connect. Goes for a goal kick for the Clovers. But Soda City, once again, like I said, making things difficult. They're stepping up the field, pressuring this defense of the Clovers and the midfield. Clovers are not finding a lot of space to turn and sit like they were in the first half. This could be an interesting change of tactics here for Soda City. Throwing on the far side here for the Savannah Clovers. Ride's checking all the way back to receive this ball. Plays it back to Quintanilla, who swings it wide all the way back to Vaughn. Again, seeing a little bit of pressure here from Soda City. They want to take advantage of the Clovers only having 3 defensemen. While Clovers do have speed and excellent positioning with Ford Hunt in that center directing, they want to try and take advantage of putting them under pressure and hoping forcing a mistake and getting numbers up. But Clover's doing well to retain possession here in the midfield. Ride's once again receiving the ball, looking for a through ball to Cruz. Cut down by the Soda City defense, who clears it out. Keen Martin looking for a pass, unfortunately not connecting. Cruz applying pressure deep in the defensive side. And a bit of a wild challenge by Cruz. A little more extracurricular activities. Bit of a trip by Cruz results in a free kick for Soda City. Free kick being taken once again, looking long. Soda City picks up the possession. There's Kimbrell with the ball at his feet, going at Vaughn. Looking for the cross. Stays in the box. Able to make something happen, getting deflection. We're going to have a Soda City corner kick here. Soda City's pushing everything up in the box, try to take advantage of this corner. Their first of this half. Number 3, David Gattuso on the ball for Soda City. Looking to flight this in with an outswinger. Ball's flighted in. Vaughn's up early and able to get his head on that ball to get it cleared out for the Clovers. Rides on his horse again. Looking to make a break, but gets that ball out of danger. We'll have a Clovers throw in right at half once again. Cruz with the throw. As we have some oogie, 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 oi, oi, oi's coming from the crowd. Moyer's back to Cruz, and Cruz playing it back all the way across to Quintanilla. Quintanilla to Tate. Interestingly enough, Tate stayed on that far side of the field. He was on the far side of the field for the first half, too, essentially switching sides for the second half. Moyer's collecting in the midfield, retaining possession. Ford Hunt calm on the ball out of the midfield. McKay's onside here. Lets it go to Cruz. And Cruz fouled on the outside of the box, deep in Soda City territory. That's going to be a yellow card, and looks to be the second yellow card, resulting in a red for Soda City. On number 11, Esteban Ramos, as he pushes Cruz in the back, resulting in the foul. Soda City is going to be a man down here for the rest of the game here in the 64th minute. Unfortunate string of events here for Soda City. Not quite sure if Esteban needed to make that foul there. It wasn't a very dangerous position for Cruz to get in there. McKay letting that through ball go through. Not touching it for fear of it being offsides, but looked like he might have been onside regardless. Esteban puts his shoulder into Cruz's back, forcing him to ground for the foul, resulting in yellow card number 2 of this match and ultimately the ejection. Here we have Hargreaves over the ball for the free kick. Flighted in right at goal. Good punch there by Mendoza to get it out of danger. Well, jockeying for possession at the top of the 18, but a foul after a kick on the ankle there. Not quite sure who that was on, but free kick for Soda City. Ball played through. Here's Chandler Vaughn getting in the action after getting a pass into the box from Arides. And unfortunately, a shot taken high over the goal looks to be by Martinez. Pardon me on getting that name wrong. It was Esteban Ramos, not just Esteban. Sorry for that mistake, folks. But he was assessed with that red card, leading to Soda City now playing with 10 men for the remainder of this game. Here we have a goal kick for Mendoza, Soda City goalkeeper. As we have a sub here for the Clovers. Two subs here for the Clovers. Coming off the field, Cruz and Tate, who have both put in excellent shifts here for the Clovers. New fresh legs, Mateo Villafrod and Mikael Green. Key Martin on the ball. Looking into Johnson. And flag for offsides, it looks here, as Clovers will retain possession and get a free kick just outside the 18. Almost a dangerous moment there. Chandler Vaughn kind of got by. Vaughn almost fouled in the box, but would have been all for naught as it was offsides. It's Crichton looking long. Crichton's got a great target. Cal Green bringing this ball down. Ride's running on, unable to get a touch, and cleared out by Soda City for a Clovers goal kick. Cal Green, one of the youngest players here on this Clovers team, who's in themselves very young. Local boy who very, very good talent with a lot of speed, good height, able to be a great target, and also with a long throw. Into Riedis' feet. And out for a corner kick for the Savannah Clovers. Looks to be Riedis on the ball out there, ready to take the corner kick. Swapping with Mateo Villafrod, coming over for some of his first action of the game. Clovers looking to make something happen. Hopefully get a third on the board here with another set piece. Their corners have been excellent tonight. Villafrod looking long. Cal Green throwing a leg at it. Somehow finds Mendoza's foot and out of bounds for another Savannah Clovers corner kick. Excellent ball into the mixer by Villafrod there. He's going to turn around and do it on the other side here. Come help Arides out. Ball flighted in. Keeper coming out. Mendoza making it different, and a good clearance by Soda City FC's defense. Quintanilla all the way back to Crichton. Villafrod picking up a yellow card in that previous sequence when the Clovers were going forward. Here's McKay on the ball, looking for Rides. Rides out wide. Quintanilla flighting the ball into the box. McKay onto it. Plays it back to Villafrod, looking for a one-time cross. Bit of a miss kick here. Miss kick to a miss kick results in a Clovers throw-in off of Soda City FC. Free kick here for Mendoza. Looking long for Soda City FC. Only as far as Hargreaves to clean it up. Drops to Moyer's feet. Moyer's looking wide for Villafrod. And McKay making things interesting with a great run out of the middle of the park to the wide side into the box. Looking for Cal Green on the edge. Good defense by Soda City to read that. But again, Hargreaves picks up possession on the clearance. And once again, Clovers looking to mount another attack. Moyer's looking far. looking for Reedes coming across the field. And we'll have a foul for Soda City. Free kick for them. Hakeem Martin going down after McKay bumps him in the back. And that's going to be Martin's last action of the game as he's being subbed off for Soda City. Martin being replaced by number 18, Muhammad Abdullah. And the other sub here, Lamar Thompson stepping in for Soda City FC. Clovers picking up possession. Moyer's bringing the ball forward. Looks at via fraud. Flights it in. Looking for Martinez on the far side of the field. Cal Green might have had an ability to get to that ball, but he thought it was for someone else. Clovers looking comfortable here, retaining possession. Soda City's quickness from the first 15 minutes of the second half here seems to be tiring them out. Vaughn continues with possession, finds Moyers in the middle of the park. Long ball out to Martinez, all by himself. Back over to Hargreaves. Hargreaves turns, finds Reedes. Reedes looking for a streaking Hargreaves off the Soda City defense. Hargreaves retains that possession at the 18. Finds Moyers as the Soda City defense is looking out. Long ball by Moyers. And easily cleaned up by Mendoza, keeping that possession. Good hands by Mendoza, not troubled very much from that 30-yard shot from Moyers. Moyers had a lane, decided to take it. It's what we like to see to generate some offense. Looking for that spectacular shot. He can hit him. Long ball settled by McKay for the Clovers. Over to Hargreaves. Out wide to Thompson, checking in. Trying to keep some footwork. Thought he was brought down with a foul. Soda City able to win possession. But the long ball cleaned up well by Quintanilla on the far side. Crichton able to find a great ball through after receiving that pass back to get out of trouble. And Hargreaves swings it to the far side of the field. Ultimately to Vaughn, and the ball's out for a Soda City throw-in. Oh, pardon me, ball goes to the Clovers. Via fraud over to Vaughn. Ford Hunt, calm on the ball once again with a lot of pressure. Finds Via fraud on the wide side. Gets out of pressure to Moyers back in the middle of the park. Once again, Moyers looking long. Finds Martinez, but just over his head. Martinez was on with a bit of space in front of him, but the ball just traveling a bit too far in this hot, humid night. Gonna have another Clovers throw in here. Quickly finds Hargreaves. Looking to switch the attack once again. All the way over to Villafraud. And Villafraud all the way back over to Martinez. Good job bringing it down, keeping possession. Clovers pinging balls all over this field here. We're back over to Villafraud. Villafraud finding Vaughn coming down deep into the Soda City defensive side. Villafraud and Vaughn working very well together to retain possession. Back to Hargreaves. Hargreaves with space, and once again we have all Clovers players and all Soda City FC players in that Soda City defensive side of the field. Clovers looking for more here. Cal Green receiving the pass, checking back, looking out wide. Excellent ball. Getting back into the box. Villafraud brings it down for McKay. McKay looking in, and just wide of the near post. Excellent shot by McKay. Villafra with some cheeky touches in the 18, one timing it to McKay. Had a defender in front of him. He's trying to pick out that near post. I think Mendoza might have been screened on that as he was stuck in the mud, did not move. Excellent work by the Clovers getting forward here. Mendoza looking long. Hargreaves calling off Moyers, wins it. McKay trying to get a touch over to Villafra. Soda City throw. Number 9, Lamar Thompson trying to stand up. Vaughn strong on the ball. Gets fouled in the process, and we'll have the Clovers ball out wide. Excellent defending by Vaughn once again. Vaughn's first action back in this game after receiving a concussion a few weeks ago. No, the Clovers are happy to have him back as he's a stalwart out there on that left side defense. His speed and defending is excellent for the Clovers. Ball played across to Hargreaves again. A lot of options. McKay getting in, gets a touch on his right, and unfortunately not able to bring it down in the box. Mendoza able to clean that up. Picked up by Muhammad Abdallah, who gives it away to Villafra. Villafra looking for Martinez in there. Martinez picks out McKay. McKay keeps the ball at his feet, looking for options. Able to get it out of danger and find Hargreaves. Hargreaves looking for an option long. Taking a page out of Moyer's book, looking for a shot from about 40 out. Sails over and hits the upright of the football field here. We'll have a Soda City goal kick. Another long ball for Mendoza here. Moyer's getting up this time. McKay's able to bring down the second ball. Keeps at his feet with some space. Looking wide to Villafra and streaking through. Soda City defense able to clean up, but only as far as Moyers. Moyers brings it down to Martinez. Reede's checking back, receiving the ball, playing it back to Chandler Vaughn, who finds Ford Hunt in the middle of the defensive park. Moyer's dropping all the way back. Withdrawn run, looks to be on sides here for McKay. Not able to retain possession, cleaned up by Soda City, but once again, only as far as Vaughn.
Come on, let's be clinical. Kill the game off. Come on.
Excellent tackle there by Soda City. Looking to make something happen, hopefully get on the board here. But intense defense here in the middle of the park. Villafra and Martinez checking back to do excellent work and win the ball back for the Clovers. Reedes on the ball. Bit of a bump from Flores there from Soda City. But Moyers and Hargreaves keeping possession. Wide to Vaughn, Martinez checking in. And we've got the ball played out of bounds. Played out of bounds, looks to be Ford Hunt, might be a little hurt here. Might have a cramp on the ball, or off the ball, pardon me. Training staff out, everyone over to get some water. We're in the 81st minute here at Memorial Stadium in beautiful Savannah, Georgia. Savannah Clovers 2, Soda City FC 0. Clovers looking for some hardware here and hopefully winning the trophy for the NISA Independent Cup Southern Regional Final match. Game being broadcast live here on 11sports.com and also live on YouTube. And another sub here for the Clovers. And Ford Hunt's night's done after a great defensive great defensive performance tonight. Cal Green will be stepping back to take over the center back position as number 24, Alex Woods, local player here from the Savannah area, stepping in to take up the forward position. Savannah Clovers here in their inaugural season as a professional team. Enjoys getting locals into the action here. Great to see Alex Woods getting on the field, getting some time. Well deserved. As the throw is played back for the Clovers. And here's Woods with his first touch on the ball, playing it into McKay, who holds it up. Woods streaking. Drawing the defense. Viafrod on the ball. Keeping possession, brings it back out, resets here with Hargreaves. Woods moving out wide to your left. Here's Moyer on the ball. Moyer looking again for another long shot. Picked up by the Soda City defense. Soda City building with some numbers here. Into Johnson at the forward position. Abdullah checking back, receiving the ball, looking out wide for Gattuso. Played back for Kimbrough, who's fouled. And introduced to the game with his first yellow card is Alex Woods with that shoulder in the back to Gattuso. And we'll have two more subs here for Soda City FC. Jose Flores coming out. Akil Crooks stepping on. And number 8, Hello Lozano. Jamie Kimbrell over the free kick here. Everyone trying to get on into the action here for Soda City, looking for something. Ball's up, Crichton's up. And Crichton is run into by Soda City. Immediate yellow card. There was no play on the ball there. Crichton had clear lane to the ball. Staying down for a moment, but tough as he is, back on his feet. Number 5, Akil Crooks, looking to get his first action of the game. Unfortunately, not the action you want with a relatively dirty play there, going into the goalkeeper, not playing the ball at all. Crichton looking to play long, but referee had not blown his whistle yet to restart the play. And we're back underway here after a couple of yellow cards are getting announced. Out wide to Viafrod. Viafrod with some good footwork, retaining that ball on his left foot, looking for the cross. Deflection. And just over the goal on that deflection, we're going to have a Clovers corner kick once again. Excellent work by Viafrod down that line, looking for the early cross. Clovers had some numbers in the box with the Rides making himself dangerous. Now to the 87th minute, Uride's running all over the field, looking like he's fresh. Short ball in. Moyer's on it. Looking to waste some time. Soda City's able to clean it up. But out of bounds for a Clovers throw in here at the half field. Quickly taken by Vaughn. Cal Green receiving, now playing center back, having stepped in to that position as Ford Hunt was subbed off. Great ball across the field. Martinez keeping possession here and then loses it. Soda City trying to mount an attack, looking long. And hunted down very well by Quintanilla. We're going to have a corner kick here for Soda City as a defensive play forced that ball out. Everyone once again in the box. Low-driven ball cleared out by Quintanilla. Relieving the Clovers as they're able to step up the field, and we're going to have a Soda City throw-in. Soda City again looking to move quickly. Quintanilla cleans up the goal kick, gets it cleared out. The Keel Crooks playing it up to... Oop, didn't see who that was. But back over to Kimbrough. Plays it all the way back to Montanaro. Back to Paul, who's maintaining possession in the midfield, to Montero. And all the way back to Mendoza as the Clovers defense is pressing. Long ball cleaned up by Cal Green. Well done to flick it back to his goalkeeper, Crichton. Crichton's just going to take his time here. He's got no pressure. And finally able to pick it up. He's going to take his 6 seconds, which translates to roughly 10 to 15 seconds for every goalkeeper. Puts it back down, looking long, getting it out of pressure. Over McKay and Crooks. Villafraud looking early into the middle of the park. Cleaned up by Paul, taking more defensive position here for Soda City. Contested ball out of bounds. Both teams calling for it. It's going to side with the Clovers for this throw-in. As we're in the final minute of this match, final official minute, waiting on the stoppage time marker to come up. Clovers retaining possession, back to Vaughn. Hargreaves on the ball now in the middle of the field. Looking up to McKay. McKay holding it up. Looking for Woods, making a break. McKay still with the ball. Played across to Woods. And offside flag is up as Woods is in on Mendoza. Mendoza making a kick save. Would not have counted. Once again, excellent work by McKay, keeping possession there. Plays it out to Martinez, who finds an open Woods, who just happened to drift offsides. And we've finished with full time here into stoppage time. And we have 5 minutes being announced for stoppage, as the Clovers are fouled just outside the 18. We're going to have a free kick in a dangerous spot for the Clovers. About 30 yards out from goal here. Little left of center. Hargreaves and Moyers over the ball, trying to decide what they need to do next here to make this play dangerous. Vaughn stepping up to add a little information in. Mendoza setting up his 3-man wall for Soda City. Quick ball. Looks to be a bit of a miscue here for the Clovers as it harmlessly goes out wide, picked up by Soda City. Nothing dangerous there. Looked like they wanted to have a touch and shot on goal, but Soda City broke and kind of blew the play up. But out of danger, Cal Green picks it up in the defensive side, keeping possession for the Clovers, playing it over to Vaughn and over to Hargreaves, who's looking long for Martinez again. Martinez, excellent work down that line. Plays it back to Arides, who's checked back. Woods deep. Plays it back to Martinez. Looking for McKay. McKay back to Hargreaves. Way out wide to Woods, who's now drifted out wide. Brings it back to the middle of the park. Back to Arides. Excellent control here for the Clovers. It's now Moyers getting wide. And Arides called for the foul as he's almost lost the ball and looking for a push there. We'll have a Soda City free kick out wide. Long ball chipped up. Throw into Soda City. Soda City drifting forward, trying to get some players into action here. Played out to Villafraud. Cleaned up by Kimbrell in that midfield for Soda City. And excellent work back from McKay, drifting back in to help on defense. Arides picks it up. Tackle from behind, doesn't get the ball, but the second challenge does. Gattuso helping clean up for Soda City. Quintanilla with a little pressure as he plays back to Crichton. Crichton one times it out. Excellent play. Cool, calm, and collected here for the Clovers defense. Moyers looking for a throw. Upfield for Woods. And out of bounds once again for another Clovers throw. Now into Soda City territory. Moyers once again, this time playing it back to Quintanilla. Hargreaves with a lot of space here in the midfield. Back over to Vaughn, who's now attracted the defense for a lot of space. Excellent work there by Hargreaves in the middle of the park, picking up possession, staying safe with the ball. It's what the Clovers need at this time. Ball played out wide to Woods. Very close call. Assistant referee flagging him offsides. Had to have been by maybe a few inches. Soda City looking quick. Cal Green getting up to clean it up. Well done. Hargreaves out wide to Villafraud. Gets it back and all the way back to Cal Green. Green to Quintanilla. Quintanilla to Moyers and back. Moyers calm on the ball, plays it out of trouble. Back to Quintanilla. Looking early for McKay. Cleaned up by the Soda City defense. McKay working hard to get this ball back. Able to get it back for Hargreaves. Now Moyer with a bit of space here in midfield. Looking out wide to Villafraud, who's now back into the 18. And across. And punched out by Mendoza. Good defensive play and goalkeeping by Mendoza. Dangerous ball by Villafraud once again. And that is it, folks. End of the game. Clovers win 2-0, bringing home the trophy for the Southern Regional Final for the NISA Independent Cup. Excellent win here for the Clovers. Alex Arides bringing home 2 goals with the brace to secure this victory in the first hardware. Excellent defensive stand by the Clovers defense. Crichton not much to do because that defense was excellent. What a game, fans. This has to feel great for the Clovers. It's been a tough first season here so far, but to come out here, play an excellent game, and get this 2-0 win for some hardware has to feel great. We'll have the trophy presentation soon, but I'll be signing off. This has been a wonderful game to watch with you, everyone. This is Mike Blanton for the Clovers for the NISA Independent Cup Southern Regional Final, coming to you on 11sports.com and YouTube. Thank you all. Have a great night.
In just a few short years, this team has gone from amateur, semi-pro, and in their first season, in their professional status as a Tier 3 soccer club. That will come for your Savannah Clovers! As mentioned, our next home match is coming up on Thursday. It's a friendly match against the Jacksonville Lions, a familiar foe. Here are Savannah Clovers.
Yes, you're in brick, for sure.
Tickets available online at Clovers.com/tickets. If you would like a way to remember the Southern League Championship season, you can go online to SavannahClovers.com. We have many merchandise items. Get a t-shirt, get a jersey, get a special inaugural season scarf to commemorate this special achievement by your special team. The players will be available for pictures, selfies, and just a hangout over by the playground area for just a few moments. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your Savannah Clovers.